Hello. Are you Lonnie? I'm looking for Lonnie.
Yes, who are you and what do you want?
My name is Luck, and I'm with Children's Services, and I'm really sorry it's so early to come to your house, Lonnie, and I'm sorry if this is alarming you. But we recently received some information that there was some violence towards you and Brandy and Danny, and we were super worried, and so we came right over to check on you.
Everything's fine. My husband isn't even here. That happened a long time ago. I'm exhausted and I have things to do.
It sounds like you've been doing a lot to take care of your kids, and I'm gonna assume that it's been difficult with Tim suddenly out of the home, and I really don't want you to feel alone and all that. I was hoping a chance to kind of talk with you today.
Yeah, it's difficult. I'm exhausted. He does a lot around here.
I'm sure he does, and I'm really, my purpose for visiting with you today is to really kind of hear about what happened and some of Tim's behaviors that were harmful, and to hopefully partner with you so that we can build on
That
what
was
you're
2
already
weeks
doing.
ago. Everything is fine right now.
I know that happened 2 weeks ago, Lonnie, and I want to apologize for that. We just received the information right now, and it's totally not okay that I'm just now coming here. I really should have been here sooner for you and your family. I want to apologize for that.
Okay, well, what do you want? Why are you here?
Well, I was hoping to come inside and hear more about some of Tim's behaviors that have been harmful, and all the things that you've been doing to, take care of the kids and keep them safe, and really what you need from Tim to change his behavior so that he can come home and he can be that safer dad, safer parent.
Okay, I guess you can come in.
All right, thank you. Thanks again, Lonnie, for taking time out of your day to let me speak to you and share with me a little bit about what's going on.
Okay, well, it's hard because I'm really exhausted. With Tim gone, I have to do everything.
Yeah, that sounds exhausting. I know you and Tim been together a really long time, and he's your partner and he's their dad, and so I'm sure it's been difficult him being out the home.
And I'm really concerned that you're going to try to take away my kids.
Lonnie, I that's not my purpose for being here, Lonnie, but I could see why you'd be really worried about that. We do have that reputation, but I could tell you my purpose for being here is to really hear about from you. You're the expert on your family, and I'd really like to hear from you some of the things that Tim's been doing that has been harmful, to you and the kids, and I'd like to learn more about all the things that I know you're already doing to protect them. And maybe we could build on some things together, and because I really want to keep the kids safe with you.
The last social worker said that if Tim didn't leave the house and I didn't keep him out of the house, that she was going to take away my kids. And she was disrespectful, threatened me, was talking down, and I don't think she likes people of color.
Lonnie, thank you for sharing your last experience with me. It sounds really, really difficult, and I don't want you to have that experience with me. What would you need for me to have a different experience today? Because I do want to honor your culture and your family beliefs and your family system when we were here.
Well, how are you different? How can I trust you?
Well, what are some things that, it sounds like really your fears were around losing your family and breaking up your family. And I definitely don't want you to have that experience from me. So what are some things you need from me?
Can you tell me that I'm not going to lose my kids?
Lonnie, how about this? At any time that we're talking, if I ever feel like you and the kids may not be safe to stay right here, how about I first talk to you about it and get your ideas on what should happen and where the kids should go? How about that?
Okay.
And Lonnie, I don't want you to feel like your culture is disrespected. And I want to make sure that I hear you and I listen to you, and you're the expert here with your family and Tim, and that you drive this conversation. So at any time, if you're feeling like I'm treating you that way, can you let me know?
Yes, because family is really important in my culture, and for my family to stay together, and for me not to get a divorce, that's really important in my family and in my religion. I don't want to get a divorce.
Okay, I can see you're really passionate about your cultural values and beliefs, and I'd love to learn more about that. You know, you've been together with Tim a real long time. And so I'm hoping you'll be willing to share some of those things with me.
And he's not all bad. He does a lot to help me around here. In the morning, he gets the kids ready, he feeds them breakfast, and he takes them to school so that I can go to work.
Yeah, well, it sounds like Tim's a real important part of the family. I mean, he's your partner, he's a father, and I want to be inclusive of him, and I'm here really to serve your entire family, okay? And after we talk, my hope is that I'll be able to meet with Tim and hopefully come up with some ideas and way Tim could be a safer dad and safer partner, okay?
Well, I don't know what I need to do different.
I mean, the information I have, Tim was making those choices, and you know, I really hope I get a chance to meet with him to maybe help him change some of his behaviors so he can be a safer dad and, you know, a more supportive partner.
I hope so.
I really hope so.
Different because he's the one that did things that were not okay.
You're absolutely right, Bonnie. I mean, from the information what I have is that Tim made some parenting choices that evening that was extremely harmful to you and Brandy and Danny, okay? And you didn't have any part in that, all right? And you probably did a whole hell of a lot to protect them. And really, he needs to be held responsible for some behavior changes, and I would hope that you would help drive that, because I want to make sure you and the kids are safe when I go talk with him.
Okay, well, I don't know how we're going to do that, but I think I can do that.
Well, how I'm going to do it is I'm going to let you be part of that process because I want you to be part of this every step of the way.